it should be working, right? I think. Let's see if it's working or not. At least this one is working. YouTube doesn't seem to be getting data whatsoever. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Why are you not working? Saying no data. No data. Stream. Okay, do I have to manually click that? And it says we are live. Okay. Okie doke. So it seems like everything is fine. 5K as intended. This one is already in there, so yeah, all working. So yesterday we mainly did some cleanup stuff. I was trying to clean up the code base a little bit, right? And I did that. I cleaned the code base, fixed some problems, fixed a bunch of out-of-bound problems, function declaration parameters, type expressions, and clean up the code base. So today I want to work a bit more on the intermediate representation and make it translate to assembly. Okay, so let's start by creating a new branch and start working. Let's start working. First of all, in IR, our is generate. So the generate also runs the bytecode currently, because it doesn't have flags or something to deal with it. So yeah, one thing that we can do is start by going into solving flag.h and copy this, right? Because I need a flag parser, so I'm going to copy it. So in here, flag.h, yes, and copy it here. Okay, so let me see. I don't remember very well how it works, but yeah, so you just create flag bool, flag float, flag size, and something that yeah, it's pretty much it really. So let me see. So flag bool vol, it already contains a statement if not found. Flag bool, so this one let me check from here. So so ignoring files. So what I want is implement an expression method syntax for ignoring flags. Okay. So what I want is something to make it not optional. Custom opaque flag context, which is cool, but not what I want. Flag value as a union, and so it parses here, right? So let's start by making it work on our side. Let's go into main.c, into main, and in here we are going to just create it. So we need the file that we want to parse, which is a path, and that will be file flag, but I need to include it first. So in here, define flag implementation, include flag.h. Main. So flag C program name, C name, size C string. It wants a context for that. Oh, a context string. I don't want that. I want this one. String that is the input, the default nothing, and desk is input file, right? So this one I'm going to call it file path. It's a sharp pointer, not a const sharp pointer. Everything okay around here? Yes. Then it does flag parse. If not flag parse, it takes the arguments and the argv, and it returns 1. And I'm going to say void file path because it's complaining. Oh, what? What do you mean? String is a double chart pointer? Oh, okay. So we need to dereference afterwards. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. So what do we actually want? Oh, my fat fingers again. So is var string var, right? Flag string var. This one, it returns nothing, but it stores the value into the spot we want. So we call it input is a sharp pointer, and then we say load it into inputs the name is input, same as always, and default and description compilation file to compile, and that's it, right? So let's knob, and yeah, so it works. It currently works fine. So let me also do flag print options into std out. Yeah, input str file to compile default. So if I, yeah, but like I wanted something that required. Let me check if that's required. No, it doesn't. So, oh, right, I'm not checking the right file. So required, optional. Okay, so it doesn't really work the way I want. So this might not be the one I want, pretty much. Because like flag parse calls flag c parse, flag c parse for fuck's sake, what is happening today? Everything is not working. It's important flag c parse for fuck's sake. So it shifts the args, okay, that's it. It checks if it's double dash. Ignore equals found. If it's a flag list, mutable. If it's a bool, a string, uint 64, float, double, size. Okay. So it parses with the global context. And then it goes, so I append when I do flags, flag string, right? Var. It goes into flag c str var, which creates a new flag as string. Then flag new flag, it takes a flag, mem sets it, sets the type name. So flag itself struct, it is, so is flag dot. Oh, this one could have required, right? And then after parsing it, it should check if our variables are required variables were found. But so yeah, I don't know. I'm not using this one because I don't know. Because like if we run it, what the fuck, knob. If we run it, it actually asks for input as a flag. It's not a argument, it's an option. That's what it says also in here, right? Around. Here, so it is options. So it passes options, not the actual thing. What should I do? So for some reason music stopped. Let me put this one. Okay. So let's go into the main video and remove these shies for now. Or not. No, so what I can do is go run IR, right? This will become bool var run IR. It's run IR. The default is false. If true, it runs the generated IR instead of compiling it. Right? Let me do it again. So if true, then so then we go into IR here, and we need to do some things, right? So first, so let me see my yeah. So in here we need VM stuff. So VM H to start. So this is mostly cleanup from the last stream, but yeah, ir.vm.h define vm.h and if. So in here type def I think that's it for now. VM run IR, and it will say boolean. It will take operations and string table. That's it for now. So it will include the RH. Yeah, type name shit. So let's go here again, and this one we will call it vm.c. Yes, and include VM. So bool VM run IR, and then split, go into the C version. In here we have the actual stuff, this one. So this, right? So we come here, copy it. Any errors? So yeah, so this one should return true. Info included blah blah blah. So yeah, so we remove this. So this generates IR and the other one runs it. So let's go to knob C don't forget to append vm.c to the list, go into main, and if run ir, we will just say vm. Oh right, but now IR generator needs it needs more than just that, so type def IR generator, right? So this is a struct that will contain the operands and the string table, and the AR generator should expect the AR generator pointer like this, and in AR.c generator pointer IR generator IR gen maybe. So this one I remove it, and IR gen IR, for fuck's sake, IR gen, what the, did I not call it strings? Yeah, I call it table strings. So in here I need to create the IR generator, in which I then pass as IR gen, and this one will use the IR gen ops and IR gen strings. If not this, we print failed to run IR and return 1. Right, so now it shouldn't do shit. Yeah, so now if I say run IR, ooh, I need to actually say something. Do I? Do I need to say true or true? Because like for fuck's sake, I don't understand this. So it parses boolean, right, with run IR as a variable. In my head, if I say run IR, it should just run it, but it didn't. What? Yeah. Is it because of this maybe? So run IR. No, failed to open file. Yeah. So examples. Siege run IR. It doesn't even fail. Can I just say help? No, I can't. So I don't know how this works. I saw this library. Let me see the example again. So what it does is, this is one where it saves it. This is one when it wants to run it with this. Then it parses it. Flag print error. Unknown flag. Okay, so run IR. Unknown flag as well. But I voice it here. Huh? So maybe examples run IR. So I'm doing something wrong, because since I'm actually parsing myself the thing, it probably is broken. Right, it's probably broken because I'm doing this shice here. But it's working. Let me try this. So I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this here, the flag parsing stuff, under this, right? And then instead of saying this, I'm going to remove one because I already parsed this. Will it work? It may. Yeah, it's segfaulted. If I minus 1, it's segfaulted. If I minus 2, that's fucking fuck. So I'm lazy. I didn't want to use the build my own, but I have to because I don't understand it. And if I don't understand it, it's just, even though the library might be good, I just can't use it because, you know. So main C. Let's remove this. So run IR. So in this case, I'm going to do it myself. So this is, if the argc is less than 2, we just remove. So also in here, after this part, I can say argc minus equals 2, and then for now I'm going to say printf to check if I have any other argument after that. argc, of course. Motherfucker. So I still have one. And now what I can do is for int I equals 0, if I is less than argc, I plus equals 1, which then I can say printf v, because since I shift the arguments, argv is pointing to the last one as well, so I can say s and say argv I, right? So run ir. So now I can say if bool, so I have the bool run ir in here, equals false by default. If strn compare, so we compare the argv I with run ir, starting with that size, and it has one, so I can use vim7. If it's equals to 0, then we say run ir equals true. Then in here I can just remove this. That's it. So I spent like, how much time did I spend? Like 30 minutes trying to use a library that I didn't know, and now in like 5 minutes I made it work. So run. So it runs the IR. So let me print this. So this, and this. Separate IR generation from IR runner generator. That's it. That's it. So now let's do the thing where we translate it into assembly. So okay, you are clearly fucking me. So probably so ASM backend, right? Because it's the backend for assembly. So in here I'm gonna do the normal thing, right? Right, so we need to create a function that will generate the assembly, right? So I can like first I need to yes, I need to include IR. So include IR. Then the assembler will require a function, right? So void ASM. It's going to be ASM x86 64 GNU Linux. This is the target. So we will take the IR generator generate generator, right? I think that's it. What will it return? So it probably will just return should I output it into a file directly or not? Yeah, it goes into a file for now. So in here I'm going to ASM backend.c. Yes, and include ASM backend. So void ASM this one and generator AR for now. So how can I do this? Everything okay around here? Yes. So let's start by probably making a test ASM. So test.asm, right? If I remember correctly. So we need an entry, a global, right? So ASM hello world. Because I remember mostly so this is fucking yeah, this, right? So we need to say global start because it is the entry point. Then we say start, we say start again, right? And in here we do whatever we want to do. Does it still, so Linux syscalls the exit one, so this is for, yeah, it's the current one, so the exit one, exit is 60, so I can just say syscall and move, right? So fuck, I'm needing to use this. So 60 is 60, and I need to move into RDI, the error code. So move RDI 0, and then move into Rex 60. syscall. So this should just work, right? So ASM test ASM. Oh, instruction not supported in 60. So we need to say the type. So ASM FL64, and that return a test at O. So then we need to do LD test at O into test, and if I run test and echo the last error, 0. But then if we change this to 1, compile it, link it, and then run it, then check the exit code 1. So we already know something. So let's start by generating that maybe. So where is it? So as a backend, so I'm going to say void. Let's start by creating the file first, right? So we need to include standard IO file output equals fopen out ASM for writing, and if not output, we say this should return a 2. Print f failed to open out ASM to write. So this does, and then we return false. Right, and then we have close at the end, output, and we return true. Then we should be something like bool ASM generate gen exit syscall, and we take the file itself, the output, but we also take the code, int exit code. So in here we can say file fprintf, right? So we say output, the thing that we want to say is move into racks the exit code, right? And we print exit code, for fuck's sake. So we print the exit code, and then we print the no, this is the exit code, right? Yes, so RDI is the exit code. So this one will be 60. And fprint f output syscall, right? I need to split IR, ASM back and ASM back and H. This should return a boolean. So in here we can gen asm gen exit is call into output and the exit code is 0. We need also to generate the function thing, so we say asm gen to fprintf into output global start fprintf output start label, then we generate that, and that's it. So we successfully generated the thing, right? So this is void for fuck's sake. Yeah, save it. So in here, let's go to knob C. Yeah. And in here, asm backend C. Let's go to main C, return 0 in here, else we are going to generate. So if not asm64 thing argen, if it doesn't work we return 1, else we are going to print. We are not going to do nothing for now, so let's just do this. It failed, so unused parameter, yes. So asm backend, let me close this one and do a void thing for now. Void ir. Why did it print 0? Yeah, I know where. In main.c, near main itself, the count of arguments after that. So it should have out asm that we can cat asm, and that is it. Global start move fdi 0, and that's it. So now let's execute some commands, and for that we can use knob as well. So we can just say knob cmd, right? Cmd equals 0 for now, so cmd append, we append nasm to cmd, cmd, we append nasm f64, and we say that we want to out asm, right? If not cmd run, we return 1. Then we cmd append again, and cmd ld alt o and dash o out, right? cmd, and we do the same in here. If not cmd run cmd, we'll return 1. Warning, label start alone on a line without a column might be an error. Did I not create it? Did I not put a this here? So if we say out, we didn't do shit, but yeah. Uh, it's working, right? It's working. We can say this is 1 because like if we do this and do this, it's 0. If we now do this, this, and echo 1, so it's working. So the generation is working, and now we need to actually go through the IR generation and make things work. So what can I do? What did I do in IR, the VM one? So if it's a OT label, we don't care. If it's a OT call, we do shit. Yeah. So in this case, I need to do something like save the strings. So section data, like this one. So in here, in my assembly backend, I need to generate strings. So void ASM generate strings. For int I equals 0, we loop until count and we increment by 1. So in here we say fprintf into output, we call it str underscore this, right? Then we append the actual string into this svfmt this I think I'm doing this correctly. Right. No. So in here, after this I do fprintf into output section data. Do I need anything else? No. So to this, and then ASM generates strings into output and take the IR strings. Instruction expected but found dead. So what did it? Oh, right. I forgot to say db in here. So in here I need to do db define bytes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Define bytes. And divide this. So now into output ASM, and it has all the strings it needs, but now I need also the length of each one. Or I don't. But yeah, for now I don't need it. I can say, how do I, that the right syscall needs it. So I'm gonna generate the length for it. So what I do is str underscore len is equal to x this minus str this. So I right, common expected decorative. I need this. So output ASM, now it has the length for each one, and I can now do the thing, I think. So if I in here go like for int I equals 0, if I is less than the count of operations, ops count, made by 1, take the ops items I, we switch on the operation type, if case label, op label, ot label, IT label, it's IT label. We have case ot call, case ot string, and case ot none. This one should return false because this shouldn't work. So IR ops and IR ops. So for the label, I'm going to break because we can't really do shit for now with labels. For the call will require the string one. The call has the argument that it wants to call, and the push string comes before that. So what can I do? So if we encounter a push string, we can automatically move it to the thing, like this. So output, we move directly into HDI, I'm pretty sure. So right HDI is the FT, so we need to move it directly into RSI. We move it into RSI, the str thing, the output is the op operand, and we also move into 2 output is rdx, move rdx the str slash t1, which is op operand. Then the call, if, so in here I need to say then check the name, so string view name equals ir strings items op operand, if sv equal the name with sv from string, if it equals puts, we this a note Marco, this is a hack for now. So requires one more. So label, yeah. So this requires this size. So if sv equals name to puts, we do move into f.f, move, this is output, right? So I can come in here and say move into rt rex, maybe, yes, rex, yes. Currently is 1, and then printf output syscall. It should work fine. If we go into output ASM, it moves into RSI hello world, the link into RTX, and yeah, it should print hello world if I say out, and it works. It fucking works. That thing there where it's as a percentage is because it doesn't have a new line. We can go into the actual source code, hello sish. If we put this, it will work. Oh, it doesn't, because I don't escape the fucking bytes. So yeah, but it's working. It's working. If we check out, it's F64. So it works nonetheless. So since it works, let me revert this. Let's go into, for fuck's sake, yeah, it opened. So we did what? So we implemented the assembly generator, right? Lower IR to NASM x86 64 GNU Linux. Now I need to update the git ignore as well. I hate the fact that, so out asm out o knob alt these ones I can discard, and that's it. So this one, update git ignore, and that's it. I think that's it for today. It didn't really take too much for that. So we took the assembly, the IR, and outputted assembly. Another thing is the fact that we don't really generate the functions yet, and we don't link with libc, so we can call write by syscalling, right? But that's, I don't know, I probably prefer to have libc instead of that, since we are making a C-ish language. But yeah, so we have all the steps to make it work now. So it goes from parsing state, from the lexer, to the parser, to generating intermediate representation, and either run it or or or, 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 or generate it to assembly. So it works, and that's it, I think. So I can come in here, start by, or end by, in this case I can push it into day 5, go into here, compare input request, day 5, clean up IR generation. So in this case we zip removed runner, no, it's more moved IR runner into vms.c, which is in vm.c. What is happening? Look at this. What is happening here? For fuck's sake. So, but yeah, lower they are into NASM x86 64 Linux. So that's pretty much what we did. Create a pull request, merge, delete the shies, and day 5, confirm. So that's it for today. That's it. I hope who watched liked it, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.